see, it says, yeah, see the value bar is moving, so you know the value.
Yeah, the volume's working.
Seems like the value is working, but now we slow again. That'd be crazy. Yeah. Yep, working.
Yeah, it works. Got it too. Is there any way we get the Genesis 1 and 1 down, or is that too late?
Yeah. I can never do that.
Just type in, 49 and 10.
And, oh yeah, okay, God. 49 and 10.
That's cool, leave it just like that.
And that's what should be shown live.
Okay.
Only difference is, as you can see, it's still coming up choppy. I don't know.
No, that's fine. Like I said, we're not teaching dance moves, so
Right.
it might be lagged a little bit, but
Right.
as long as the Hebrew is visible,
Right.
we should be all right.
Hey, Shalom, Akim. Shalom. You know it's a delay, so.
Come. Well, let's just go ahead and get started, because it's gonna record anyways and go up. So Akim, start coming in. You can always go back and watch the video. All right, want to of course give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim, Shayasha Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Shamarkam, to you, Most High, in the name of the Son, bless you to elect Israel, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalom, Wabarakim, Lazaquanim, God Walla Rakab, all right, elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right, so as you can see on the screen, we have Genesis 49 and 10. I'm just gonna go into some Hebrew. This might not, it shouldn't take too long, because we basically typed up a format. I did a live show yesterday, and it's basically gonna be on the same type of format where you have the English lettering translation of how it sounds in Hebrew, so you can read it and see what it sounds like. Then we have the, just show it real quick, bro.
Right.
Then we have the, as you can see on the screen, we have...
Just lock. It's not up yet. For where they can see it.
Oh, okay, for where they can see it. Yeah, so, try to make this as easy as possible for Akim, Y'all look on my phone to see if it comes up. It should be up though. So like, 1 second, Akim, 1 second.
Of course, it's a bit of a lag.
Con. 1 second, just bear with us, Akim, Babakusha. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Okay, Yapar. Okay, yeah. So as you can see on the screen, this is what we're going to be going over, Genesis 49 and 10. And the brother here is going to help me out of going through it by typing it up. And this is a scripture we're familiar with. All right, Akim should know it, And the reason I just chose this is because, it's prophecy, Not only is it a good precept to go through in the Hebrew, you can bring us back up. Not as only is it a good precept to go through in the Hebrew, but it's just a good all the precepts are good. This one, has to do with prophecy concerning, Yahweh Shai, because in that precept is talking about Yahweh Shai. This is Genesis 49 and 10. It says, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. And we know that the gathering of the people is going to be coming through Yahweh Shai. Okay, he was sent to gather the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of those descent, indigenous descent. You come from Jacob, okay? You are the lost tribes, And this video, as always, all of our videos, everything that we do is for the edification and to wake up the elect, and only the elect only. You know, you see how I do the Hebrew, these Hebrew videos and stuff that I do. These Hebrew videos that I do, they're not intended for the entire nation of Israel. That's fine if they watch them, but it's only really for the elect, because only the elect is going to receive salvation. Only elect is going to understand that we're going to receive this part of our heritage concerning our tongue and this dialect, this speech to use, that we're going to get it back in these times on this side, because you got some guys out there that say that we're not going to receive the language on this side. We are going to receive it. We're here teaching it. We're set up to teach this thing, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, and we're going to continue to do so, Abaratazah, the spirit wills, until this place goes down, because the elect, they need to get fed. Akim, and the very few Akwathim out there need this, they really need this, because when you speak in the Hebrew, in the LASHAWAN QADASH, and the Ibar, it puts out a different vibration, So let me just read this verse again, and then we'll go through it. Genesis 49:10, it says, "The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. Unto him shall the gathering of the people be." So let's go into it. All right, I'm just going to read it. I'm going to read it first, okay, in the Hebrew, and then we'll go through and we'll break this thing down. All right, and this is Genesis 49:10. La'ah Yasawar Shabbat Ma Yahawada Wa Ma Chakwak Ma Bayan Ragayawa Id Kaya Yaba'a Shayala Walawa Yakwahath Am Yum. All right, and that's Genesis 49:10 in the Hebrew. So let's go ahead and go through it now. Then pull up that template. Come on. And let's it should come up in a second. Just wait, just to be sure. Let's make sure this thing pops up. I want to make sure I can see this. And again, we want to say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakathum to all the to all the Akim watching.
There's also watching and bearing with the as you can see, the slow choppiness. Lord willing, I figure out the proper frame rate, or figure out what's going on to make the reason why this is slow. Maybe it's because it's hooked up to the TV, maybe, or whatever the case may be. But Lord willing, the Lord will provide the answer.
God. Yeah. So the first word. Well, let's start off with the chapter that we're in. Right. The chapter that we're in is Genesis, and the way you say Genesis in the LASHAWAN QADASH is Bara Ashiath. All right, Bara Ashiath. If you want to explain it out.
It's Bara Ashiath. It means Ba is in, Ra-Ashiath is in headings. Okay? So in headings or in the beginnings, because anything that's ahead is the beginning of something.
Yeah, Khan. So Ra'ash actually means head, all right, or the beginning, and then the Yath on the end makes it plural, because it was in the beginnings. A lot of, it was in the headings, ING,
Slaki.
Yeah,
ING,
basically, the Yath on the end is equivalent to the English of ING. All right. Sometimes you'll see Wath. Sometimes you'll see Wan. Those are Wam. Those are other forms of ING.
Or the Wa in between.
Yeah,
the brother you call, Yahweh call.
Khan. Yeah, Khan, like the brother Yahweh call. Yep. So yeah, so pull up the Moabite, the Moabite stone, which really, it should be the Yaquab stone.
Right.
All right. And the Tha, Ya, Shah is W, A, Ra, Ba. Alright, so as you can see, Salaki, not Wa, delete the Wa, Ba, Ra, Ash, that's W. I'm sorry, V. I'm Salaki.
Right.
It looks like, it looks like a W. It's really a Shah. So as you can see on the screen, you have Bara Ashiath. All right, Bara Ashiath, and that means Genesis. All right, or in the headings or in the beginnings. All right, the next word, and the first word in this precept is the scepter. Now in Hebrew, the adjective which you're describing comes after the noun. So basically, if in English you would say look at the black bear. All right, but in Hebrew you would say look at the bear black.
Right.
All right, so that's why when you read these verses, a lot of stuff's gonna seem like it's backwards, but it's not. All right, Esau has everything backwards.
Right.
This is actually the correct way that it's supposed to be.
Right.
So the first word is la'a yawasar, aslaki, la'a yasawar, la'a yasawar. La'a means no, and yasawar means depart or to leave. All right, so go ahead and type this in for me, y'all. Type in ra, wa,
Slop. We go back to the
khan.
more right.
I'm gonna just say the word again, la'a yasawar, and that means not depart. La'a yasawar, not depart.
Okay.
All right, so ra, W, S, Y, space, la. All right, so you have la'a yasawar, la'a yasawar, and do me a favor, each time you do it, blow it up to about 26. Let's have the LASHAWAN a little bit bigger, Barbara Shaw. Perfect. The next word is Shabbat. All right, Shabbat, which means scepter. Now this isn't Shabbat like the Sabbath.
Right.
Shabbat. All right, that's Shabbat. All right, this Shabbat means scepter or rod. Also, when you go to read Psalms, the 23rd chapter, brothers can look it up on the blue letter, where it says that, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, my rod and my staff. That word for rod in Psalms 23 is also Shabbat. All right, so here, this scepter, or this rod, the Hebrew word is Shabbat. Not to be confused, also, when you look up the word tribe, like tribe of Benjamin or tribe of Judah, you'll also see Shabbat. All right, now type in J, B, V. All right, Shabbat, that's scepter. All right, so just in review, you have la'a yasawar, not depart, Shabbat, scepter. Next word is ma Yahawada. Ma Yahawada. That means from Judah. All right, ma before a word means of or from. When you see ma in front of a word, that is a prefix. Sometimes it's a prefix. All right. In this case, it's a prefix. You have ma, which is of or from, and then Yahawada, which is Judah's name. Most High praise or Most High thanks. So go ahead and type this in. Ha, da, wa, ha, ya, ma. Ma Yahawada. All right, ma Yahawada. The next word is, or the next word in the precept, there is nor a lawgiver, and the way you say that is wa ma hakwak, wa ma hakwak, wa ma hakwak. Wa, all right, wa in this verse, it literally means nor. It means and or nor. All right. When you see wa before a word, it's most of the time it's and. In this case, it's nor. Okay. Don't get too hung up on, the difference. The difference of when is which. You'll know when is which when you read the precept. All right. If you just like in this precept, it says nor a lawgiver. It doesn't say and a lawgiver. All right. So that's how we know that wa means nor. And hakwak. All right. Hakwak by itself means law. Okay, or statute. All right, so wa makwak means nor a lawgiver. So type in qua, x, ma, and wa. All right, wa ma hakwak, nor lawgiver. Next is from between, ma bayan, ma bayan, from between. Na, Ya, Ba, Ma. Ka. Ma Bayan. That means from between. Ma, from. Bayan, Salakia. Bayan is between. Bayan is between. So, Ma Bayan is from between. So just in review, let's go back to the top. You have La'a Yasawar, not depart. Shabbat, scepter. Ma Yahawada, from Judah. Wa Ma Chakwak, nor lawgiver. Ma Bayan, from between. Ragal Yawa, his feet. Ragal Yawa, his feet. Alright? Regalia, or Salakia, Regal means foot or feet. Alright, and Yawa, the Yawa on the end means his. Alright? The Wa, specifically the Wa on the suffix on the end of a word is going to mean he or it. He or it. So type this in: Wa, Ya, La, Ga, Ra. Kind of see how I'm doing it, right? You know what I'm saying?
You got to do it backwards.
Yeah, you got to do it backwards. You know, I'm not sure how to do it, you know, the other way. But yeah, Regal Yawa is his feet. Regal Yawa, his feet. All right. Next is Id, which means until. These are one of those. This is one of those words that I was talking about, where you're going to need an interlinear Bible to understand what this actually saying. Type in type in Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
That's the undo.
Yeah, it's undo.
That's the manual undo. Right?
Yeah, manual undo is Control Z. Yeah, like I was saying, this word "id," which is unto. When you go, so you're gonna need an interlinear, because there's certain, when you go on Blue Letter, it's not gonna, if Akim, who you know, looking up the Hebrew, it's not gonna show you. If you could pull up Blue Letter real quick, Ak.
Yeah, sure can.
Yeah, let's show the Akim what I'm talking about, because that word "id" is not a word that you're gonna be able to see in the Blue Letter. Okay, 49 and 10, and yeah, right there. There's these little words that have different meanings. Like the brother Pashai, when we were going over the Hebrew last time in the lesson, he spoke about the word "af."
Right.
In Genesis 1:1, the word "af" means definitely.
Definitely. Right.
You know.
Right.
Now when you go through it, go up in the Assyrian, you see. Okay, go through it. You have La'a, Yasawar, okay, Shabbat, Maya Hawada, Wa Ma Chakwak, Ma Bayan. Next word, Regal Yawa. Then you have Id. Alright, you have this Hebrew word Id. Now if you scroll down in the list of words, you don't see Id.
Right.
That's why I was saying, if you can actually go online too. You go online and type in interlinear Bible online, and it'll give you all the words for every single thing in every precept in the Old Testament. So go back to the template that we have.
Or the brother Salaki, the brother GMS rebuked the tempter, said, Babak Shah, can you do a show on the Moabite stone font for the keyboard, because all the characters don't pop up for me.
Oh,
that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We was talking about that right before the show started. Yeah, most definitely, bro. You know, we definitely need to go into that, because Akim can be doing this themselves. You know,
right?
Akim can do this. We'll definitely, we'll make sure that we go into the placement of where the characters are on the board, because they are all there. You know, all the letters are there. They're just spaced out differently, you know, than the keyboard that we do have.
Right.
So Abaratazah, we definitely go into that for Akim.
Right.
But let's get back into this. Let's pick up where we left off. Yeah. So that word "id" means until. Whenever you see "id" in a precept, it's gonna mean until or yet.
Right.
You know, until or yet. So just the da and I.
And the I would be
the bracket, character. The left bracket.
The left bracket.
Yeah. But
let me make it bigger.
Yeah. And just a prelude to it, you know, some of these letters like ta, the Hebrew word for ta, ta on the keyboard is the letter J. If you have the Moabite stone, the letter J is ta. The character on the keyboard for I, which we just use the other way around.
We got to put dot,
da
and I in the bracket.
The I is the left bracket. All right. If you're looking at your keyboard and you're looking at the enter button, one row up and to the left, all right, you'll see a left bracket, and that is actually the I button. And I think for the Hebrew character cha, C-H-A-A, that is the letter X on the keyboard.
Right.
All right. The Hebrew character tazah, T-A-Z-A, tazah is the letter C. All right, and that's just a precursor to what we're going to show. We'll go into it fully though, on another show.
Right.
All right, so let's do.
Because if need be, brother, I can put the symbol up and then put the character more by.
Hey, well, you know what? Hey, bro, we almost at the end of this preset. We might as well just do this in review though. Let's go back to the top and let's read this verse again. So you have La'ah Yasawar, not depart, Shabbat, scepter, Ma Yahawad, and Babakushah. Keep an eye on the other two. Babakushah.
I am the board to the brother too.
So Ma Yahawad, or for he come, would say it. And Ba'a means come. So Kaya Yaba'a means shall come, or that shall come.
Right.
So you have Ha, Aslakia, A, Ba, Ya, space, Ya, Ka. And click right next to that A, in between the A and the equal sign.
Are you talking about over here, right here?
Yeah, click right, hit
Spacer.
enter. Yeah, hit enter.
Oh no, I got you. When you want to go to the next line.
Just like that. So Kaya Yaba'a, until he shall come. Shayala is Shiloh. Alright, Shayala is Shiloh. And let's look that up in the blue letter for the Akim. And that Shiloh is talking about Yahushua. Okay, that Shiloh is talking about Yahushua, you know, the only begotten. You know, the only begotten.
The brother said the page froze.
Shit. Oh yeah, you gotta hit just refresh it.
Right.
Yeah, refresh the page. I just refreshed mine and it came back up.
Like the brother Kadosh Pot, he said he had to, close and reopen.
Man, Arka Shaitan.
Right. This is
Satan, man. All right. So yeah, look up Shiloh. Shayala. Alright, let's look up what that word Shiloh means. So you have Shayala, and it means he whose it is, or that which belongs to him. That Shah, the Shah part is means which or whose it is pertaining to.
Right.
And then Yala, alright, when you click on that word below it,
Below it?
Yeah, the root. When you look up Shalah, alright, it says what? To be at rest, prosper, to be quiet. It sounds kind of like Solomon's name.
Right.
You know, it kind of sounds like Shalama, which means peaceful or tranquility. Now, if you hit the back button, that's why you see in this, you have tranquility on the end there. Alright, but this scroll up, that Shayala literally means he's whose it is, or who's basically he who belongs to, that pertaining to who it belongs to.
Is it still going? Like
No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you just have to refresh the page. Yes, it still looks alright. Yeah, so Shayala is Shiloh. Alright, Shayala is Shiloh. Let's go back to the template and type that in. Alright. So Shayala, you have Ha.
Salakia.
It's all good, huh?
Let's go here.
Shayala. And I'll read it while the brother's getting this. Let me just read it in again. La'ah Yasawar Shabbat Ma Yahawada Wa Ma Hakwak Ma Bayan Regalia Id Kaya Yaba'a Shayala. Alright, Shayala. You have Ha, La, Ya, and V. Shah. Oh, that's another thing. For your Shah on the Moabite stone, to get your Shah, It's not S. All right. It's the letter V as in Victor. All right.
You know, it's kind of funny because in the Assyrian, they often try to change the Y, like the actual W, with a V. So you know, if you can remember that.
Yeah, kind of. Shilah, Shiloh. Next is Wa la Wa, and unto him. All right, and unto him, because in the precept it says until Shiloh come, and unto him, and that's literally what Wa la Wa means. Wa and la unto or to, and then Wa him. So you have Wa, la, and Wa. Wa la Wa, and unto him, and unto him. So Shilah, Wa la Wa, Shiloh, and unto him shall gathering. Alright, or shall the gathering, which is Yah Kwahath. Yah Kwahath. Yah before a word means shall or he, and the Kwahath part of this means gathering. So you have Tha, Ha, Kwa, yep, just like that. So you have Yah Kwahath means shall gathering, or shall the gathering. Alright, shall the gathering. Next is people, which is I'm young. Alright, people. Alright, is I'm. Alright, well, you know, in English you have it's plural already. You know, it's plural already. I'm by itself in Hebrew is people, or it's not going to be person, because when it says person, you're usually going to see ayash, which means man.
Right.
Alright, but when it's talking about more than one person, it's I'm or I'm young. Alright. And in this case, it's I'm young. It's up, bro. See? Yeah. So I'm young. So you have Ma, Ya, and I. Remember that left bracket. So you have. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's another Ma. Yeah, Ma, and then I. The water. So you have I'm young. All right, I'm young. So Genesis 49:10, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Bara'ashiath 49:10, Genesis 49:10, La'ah Yasawar, not depart, Shabbat, scepter, Ma Yahawada, from Judah, Wama Chakwak, nor lawgiver, Ma Bayan, from between, Ragalyawa, his feet, Id, until, Kaya Yaba'a, he come, or shall come, Shayalah, Shiloh, Walawa, and unto him, Yahquahath, shall gathering, I'm Yum, the people. So if you just zoom out real quick, out, the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah, all the way right in this section here. You can just click a little bit. There you go. That's good. Now I'm just gonna read it in the Hebrew. You know what? Matter of fact, you repeat after me. You know how we do. La'ah Yasawar.
La'ah Yasawar.
La'ah Yasawar.
La'ah Yasawar.
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Ma Yahawada.
Ma Yahawada.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Ma Bayan.
Ma Bayan.
Ragalyawa.
Ragalyawa.
Id. Kaya Yaba'a.
Kaya Yaba'a.
Shayalah.
Shayalah.
Walawa.
Walawa.
Wa Yahquahath.
Yahquahath.
I'm young.
I'm young.
La'ah Yasawar.
La'ah Yasawar.
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Ma Yahawada.
Ma Yahawada.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Ma Bayan.
Ma Bayan.
Ragalyawa.
Ragalyawa.
Id. Kaya Yaba'a.
Kaya Yaba'a.
Shayalah.
Shayalah.
Walawa.
Walawa.
Yahquahath.
Yahquahath.
I'm young.
I'm young.
Last time. La'ah Yasawar.
La'ah Yasawar.
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Ma Yahawada.
Ma Yahawada.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Wa Ma Hakwak.
Ma Bayan.
Ma Bayan.
Ragalyawa.
Ragalyawa.
Id.
Kaya
Yaba'a.
Kaya Yaba'a.
Shayalah.
Shayalah.
Walawa.
Walawa.
Yahquahath.
Yahquahath.
I'm young.
I'm young.
It's Genesis 49:10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Genesis 49:10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. La'aya sawar shabbat ma yahawada wa ma chakwak ma bayan ragayawa ad kaya yaba'a shayala walawa yakwahath am yum. Alright, so that's Genesis 49:10. You know, and I hope brothers were let's go into what the brother asked next. You know, pull up that template and let's get these letters. I hope Akim were edified, and what you can do is, you know, just snapshot what you see on the screen, or if you got your pen and paper out, you know, jot this down through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and, you know, just repeat this stuff to you. And any of the precepts that we go over, that you go over, repeat them in your head, because the more you repeat it, when you go back and start looking up other verses in the Hebrew, more words are going to start popping up that look familiar. You know, you become more familiar with it.
Right.
You know, that's why when you read the first 5 books, the Law of Moses, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, the Most High Yahweh, he does what? He's repetitious.
Right.
A lot of the laws and the statutes are repeated over again. You know, he does that for a reason, so that you can remember it. It's the same thing. You should apply that same spirit, if you will, with when it comes to the Hebrew. You know, that's how you get better at it. You know, because I didn't just learn this overnight. You know, I wanted to learn it, so I just kept reading it, kept studying it, and that's how you get better at it through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So let's get those characters, bro. Go to the template. All right, and you can go to the bottom down there, and type in ta, T-A, with an equal sign. What's another one? I, cha, yep, cha, yep. Next, taza. Brother made a comment. You brothers don't mind that I upload all the brothers' videos? Yeah, bro. Take this video, upload it to as many places as you want through the spirit. You know, the elect need this. This ta, I, cha, taza. There's another one. I think is that it? For the most part, everything else is according to its letter. Oh, sa.
Sha.
Yeah, sha. Yeah, sha.
In fact, let me lower it down just a bit.
Actually, you can go up, click to the left of top. Put it back to 26.
Okay,
or 24. Yeah, or wherever you had it. All right. Click to the left of top and just hit backspace a couple times.
Oh, because you want to.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Do it that way. All right. So ta is gonna be on your. All right. So on the left here we have the LASHAWAN QADASH, the English of how it sounds. So the letter corresponding to that on the keyboard, if you have the Moabite font, is the letter J. All right. If you click on your letter J, ta is gonna come up. All right. That's the letter J. So, and then I on the keyboard is going to be the left bracket. All right, is a left bracket. That's how you type your I. All right. Next, for ha on the keyboard is X. I believe it's X. Yeah, it's X. Yeah, it's X on the keyboard. And to za is going to be C. All right, is the letter C. And then sha is the letter V. Yeah. Not so when you type in Sha, just click over a little bit more next to Sha, that's fine. Next to V, all the way to the right of V.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, and just hit a space and type in S equal sign. And that's S is gonna SA. SA. Not SHA, just SA.
Right.
Not just
Sa.
Yeah, Sa is equal to actually S. All right, that's actually gonna be S, not to be confused with V, all right? Because Sha, A is V, and S-A is S. This is where they're going to be at, all right? The Ah is still going to be there. The Ba is still going to be there. The Za, the Tha. That's another thing. The Tha is actually T. All right, the Tha is actually T.
I could put that there.
Yeah, you can put that there too. All right, the T-H-A is equivalent to the Hebrew character T on the keyboard. All right. And who knows, Lord willing, maybe we need to do a video on the alphabet, you know?
Cut.
Just go through it.
I'm just putting it, making it look kind of...
Yeah, clean it up for the Akim. And I want to read the scripture. I read this yesterday on the live show. I should just read this every time almost, because this is a good precept. This is 2 Maccabees 2:24. It says, "For considering the infinite number and the difficulty which they find that desire to look into the narrations of the story for the variety of the matter, we have been careful that they that will read might have delight, and that they that are desirous to commit to memory might have ease, and that all into whose hands it comes might have profit." So we try to follow in the same footsteps. We try to make this easy for Akim, so that you can commit it to memory. Which is, if the Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shah is dealing with you, you can you're gonna remember it. You pray Yahweh Shemiah Shah, Babakusha, Yahweh Shemiah Shah, Babakusha, Shalak, send, Chazakim, strengthen, Zakaria. Zawakaria, which is Zawakaria means memory, all right, or remembrance. You ask the Most High, please send me or strengthen my memory. Strengthen my memory.
Right.
Or you could say the most Yahweh Shemiah Shah, Babakusha, Nathanlaya.
Right.
Give to me Kazak Zakar, a strong memory. Or Kazak Lab, a strong spirit, or a strong mind, you know what I mean? Because Esau, man, he's got us so fucked up that our memories are horrible. The air, the food that we eat, if for you Akim out there, if you eating at the China spot, you need to stop that shit, because that MSG, that's what messes with your memory loss,
Right.
But ultimately, there's herbs and stuff you can take and food you can eat, but ultimately you gotta rely on the Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, because when it comes down to the thick of it, you're not gonna, when all hell breaks loose and you need to remember things, you're not gonna be able to go find a herb to, inject or a supplement to take. You gotta rely on Yahweh Shemiah Shah. That's what Scripture says.
Right.
Let me get Psalms. Let's get a couple scriptures real quick before we end it, bro.
Right.
Psalms 1 and 2, it says, let me start at 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night." So yeah, you got to meditate on these things, that's the only way to get it. If you're not meditating on it, continuously going over it, you're going to lose it. Right. The Most High discontinued us from our heritage.
Right.
We're trying through the best of our ability, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, to bring it back, to the elect.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in order for you to get it, you gotta get into it yourself. Yeah. Anything closing that you want to say, or precepts?
Call on Yahweh Shemiah Shah.
Let's just get this real quick. We'll just end right here with Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 9, it says, "For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, to serve him with one consent." Tazapanya 3 and 9, Most High's Treasure 3 and 9. "For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Lord, to serve him with one consent." And one of the brothers, the brother Pashai, he had something going on, so he couldn't make it this time around. I know the event had said that we would do Genesis 49, and it said Nabayim. If you looked on it, it said Ha Nabayim, which means the prophets. The brother was going to go into the name of the prophets. I'm not going to steal that brother's glory. through the Spirit, the brother's going to do it this weekend. At some point in time this weekend, the brother's going to go through the names of the prophets and what they mean, starting with Jeremiah. Brother Aki starts with Nehemiah, you know, and going all the way through up to Malachi, you know. And he's going to go through the names like Isaiah's Yeshaya, Zephaniah's Tazapanya, which means festive, or you know, Jeremiah, Yeremiah. All right, you have the other you know, prophets, you know. But with that, you know, I hope Akim were edified. That was Genesis 49 and 10. Again, we want to say call halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Shalom Labakarim Shayasha Allah, and Wazakwanim Gabrala Wakrabas, most high in the name of the Son. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Okay, and double honors, you know, and shalom to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Until next time.